Okay, we live again.
We live again.
We
Mhm.
live.
Again.
We back.
All right. So I'm just joining as y'all see. So I'm kind of catching the back end of what's going on.
What you
But
do now?
if I recall, y'all were saying something about sex and music or rap or something like that.
Something like that. She was saying something about sex sales when it comes to the music, and they think
It
everybody's
do.
gonna buy into it.
We got to think about it. It has always been a part of music. It's just different times and different strokes. You got to remember, in the 50s and 60s, they banned Elvis. They filmed him waist up after he did his little dance. That was just too much for America. So as time went on, something simple as in the 60s, unbuttoning your shirt, the women lost their mind. Or a woman would do a certain move, and dudes would lose it. And then as time went on, more became revealing. And then when the 80s came, it was just all out what it was, but it wasn't no problem. Now, in 2024, sex sells more than talent. Sex sells more than artistry, if that makes sense. See, back then you had to have talent with the sex, with the genius of creating a record, if that makes sense. Where now it's just you get a hot single and show a titty or two, and we winning. There it is.
So
Exactly.
what you saying is ain't no rules. You can be a bad singer, a bad dancer, as long as you got a nice body, male or female, you gonna make it.
50-50. Let me explain why. Because the music industry is a gimmick anyway. I mean, but majority of people who was real risque, they had talent or they had a song that can back them up and stand on. But then the ones who don't really have much going for them, not even one hit, they do what they can to stay afloat, if that makes sense. But times change. You got to do what you got to do and roll with the punches. New generation.
Yep, you ain't lying about that. This is a new generation.
I mean, because think about it. When the 80s came in, nobody seen Prince coming. He did what he wanted to do, and it was just like,
Chris had his little chop song with the
listen. But he did it, and the world enjoyed it because he had the music behind it. He had the genius behind it. But let somebody else get on stage and do that right now. They're gonna be like, that motherfucker, he's weird, or she's garb.
They gonna like it because you know how they is.
Nah, not really.
What you
Not
say?
all the way.
They gonna like it because you know how they is.
So
That man did the Oscars. What was that boy name who was on the Oscars about he was naked? What his name is? He was a white guy. He had the little sign in front of him. That was it.
shit, I don't know.
He was showing off.
I don't know. I don't watch the Oscars no more. I don't watch no award show because it's kind of not
It
interesting.
ain't. Mm-hmm. It ain't the same. Ain't nothing the same no
At
more.
all. Remember back in the day, a award show come on, you knew at 8 o'clock where you was gonna be. You
I'm
waited to see
telling
that
you.
artist. Now, I'll catch you later.
Shay, show him the picture. Let's see what his point of view is because he a man. The picture of Glorilla. Now look what she said. Glorilla said that guys like ghetto females over classy females. Okay, what's your thoughts? Because you a man.
I'm gonna say 50-50
Okay,
because
this is what she said. I'm
what?
reading her comment. She said, all these fake classy UHs be on to impress these niggas. Whole time niggas love ghetto. Mm,
Well,
mm.
that's a catch 22 because every man want a real woman. Every man want a housewife and a freak in the bed. Facts. But to each his own again, because you get a guy, he get a ghetto. That's all he knows is ghetto girls. That's all he deal with. And you get a female that's a tad bit different, or have a because introduce him to different things, and he might not know how to act. He don't know how to go to the 5-star restaurant. He used to go into the chicken joint or Olive Garden. So it depends on the person you dealing with. Cause same with females. Some females say they want a romantic gentleman. Then they get one, they say he's soft. But then they get this hood nigga, he's supposed to be hard, but he's not. You see what I'm saying? Catch 22 across the board.
I don't know. I think I want to be a Bible toting.
I want me a Bible toting street nigga. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Boy, listen.
He done gave his life to Christ.
That one over there, from now on, her attire is a black dress. It's a nun. Her outfit is a nun. Nun. How you doing?
Bible toting street nigga, boy. That make sense.
A Bible toting street nigga.
Yeah, make that make sense.
Shit, go find you a pastor.
No.
Now he done changed his life. You don't want the pastor.
I don't want no pastor.
The pastor changed his life. Now he used to be in the streets. He ain't in the streets no more.
I don't want no pastor. Because I don't want to be no first lady.
But you want the Bible gangster though. Make sense on that one. How we gonna get that done? What do you go? He gonna say a prayer before he pull the trigger? I mean, make me understand this. Like, bro. You know you owe me about 500, right? So we gonna do this simple. May I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? Bow, it's over.
Yeah,
if that's what you want. That's what you want. Okay.
But he gave his life to Christ, though. So he ain't doing no killing. He still got that little street to him,
Oh, he got a little street to him.
A whole lot of street to him.
That sounds like something you made up. I'm sorry. I can't roll with that.
It is something I made up.
Okay.
A Bible toting street nigga. You can't. Yes, you can't.
You know what? A Bible toting street nigga. But what's his fault? Everybody got a fault. What's his downfall? What's his fault?
I don't know.
All right.
He told that Bible every day.
He's weird.
No, he messing with the deacon daughter. That's what that is.
Probably.
No, deacon daughter.
And you know what? Some of them pastors be the one. That's why I don't want no pastors. Because some of them pastors be the ones be out there.
Shit, the pastor gonna be the one.
Look at TDJ. See, I'm just saying.
Hey, listen.
I don't know if it's true, but I'm just saying.
I never would have seen it coming. I don't even know how to respond.
Don't do TD. You know what? TD does save plenty of lives and stuff. He does save plenty of lives.
Yeah,
so wait a minute.
He done got caught up. He going to them P. Diddy parties. He ain't got.
So you telling me? Hold on.
Now,
go ahead.
That was a risk. Him going to the parties was a risk. I said to myself, why was he at the party? Maybe because he invited them. It was the daytime. Because sometimes I might go to a party that's like not doing the same things I'm doing. But
I had to bag all the way back on that. Right.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Any party you go to, what do people tell you? When they get a certain time, you don't go in that room, or you leave that party over. If it's after 1 o'clock, y'all leave that party. And everybody say, why? Now you know why. TD Jakes was at that party having a good time. And then when that time came for him to hit that dough, he decided, I think I'll stay a little bit longer. Why?
Yeah, I thought you was finna say, I think I'll go ahead and go home. Now see?
No, you know why he didn't go home? Because he had a treat waiting on him there. He already knew what it was. He was waiting.
Oh, God.
That nigga knew what he was doing.
He did. But you got you got a little young thing in there. Well, hot damn. Let me go check it out.
You know what?
Might be a boy, might be a girl. You never know.
Might be a shim.
You never know.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen. He was prepared for both.
I'm wondering, do TDJ still got his church?
Yeah, they still open.
It's up here somewhere. I ain't never been.
Y'all go in there and see if y'all can get an interview.
You ain't gonna see TD. You ain't
at all.
TD Jakes at all.
Who you gonna see?
Not him.
JT Jakes. I don't know. It ain't gonna be him.
It ain't gonna be him.
And after y'all just put that little information out, I don't think we're gonna be allowed in that front door.
They're gonna be like, those podcasters was on there talking about me.
Listen. It is what it is, man. It's just I look at it as it is what it is. It's just the music industry and life, man. But I believe some of these cats are fall guys for a bigger picture. I'm gonna be honest on that one.
I do too. I do
I
too. I
definitely
believe that
believe
too.
that. Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I definitely believe that.
Facts.
What you over there eating?
Trying to figure weed.
He over there eating. He's stuffing his face. Okay, this is my next topic. I'm gonna go back on this topic.
What's this?
Okay, these are the conjoined twins.
Oh, hell
One
no.
of them had got married, but now both of them are married, and we just trying to figure out how this gonna work. They both got husbands, but they share everything from the waist down.
First and foremost, that's some white people shit right there anyway. They do that shit. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm stingy by default. Now, we got separate heads, and I can sit here and kiss my old lady, and evidently when I'm kissing mine, you kissing yours. And evidently when we all go to the movies, we sitting together. And I guess when we all take a shower, it is what it is. But I'm sorry, when it goes down to the bottom, it's we sharing that, bro. There's no way around that. It ain't like,
I'm telling you.
Huh?
I said, I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? It don't change colors. It don't get a little hairy when it's your turn. It's the same face. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
That's weird.
I mean, you know what? Let me rephrase my statement. If we on some freaky shit, that is what it is. But on a marriage note, I can't do it. I'm sorry. That's too weird for me. I mean, because everything y'all doing together. When you say I love you to her, he's saying I love you to her. And then when they arguing, y'all really pretty much in the argument. Like, what y'all gonna put like a divider between them? I'll let them argue for a couple of minutes and then we'll move it. It's not happening. I'm sorry.
Them people got to have some kind of plan. They really do. They got to have a plan.
I don't see
because
I don't either.
I don't think not that people who have a disability like that shouldn't get married. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that what's the plan?
What would be the plan? I need to know. Like I don't know what the plan would be because
I mean, like if the women get pregnant, do they know? Okay, this is Tim's and that's Mark, or it's just kind of like, look, first one come out, we flip a coin, it is yours. I mean, how do we do this? Yeah. Brain fart.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next subject.
We don't need to know.
Everybody got quiet at the same
Everybody
time.
like,
I want to know. You know, I mean, how do we do?
Who that is?
What's this?
I don't know who he is, but he said there is no such thing as an ugly millionaire. He's cute. So do y'all believe that statement?
Money talk, bullshit, run a marathon. Facts. No, it's just no way around it. If you listen, we go to a bar right now, or we go to a restaurant, and say I decide to holler at a chick. She's already gonna prejudge me depending on what I got on. She may give me a shot, but I guarantee you, if I be an ignorant asshole and she see a picture with me sitting on a Lamborghini with stacks of money, next time I see her, I guarantee she just be like butter in my hands, like, hey, you know, I was tripping last time. I didn't understand the situation, or you do now. So money can't buy everything, but to an extent, when it's a filler. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not saying that y'all won't really fall in love in the long run, but out the gate, it's a motive. Okay, he ugly, but I need my bills paid. She ugly, but it's tax time.
Okay. Now, when it comes to them taxes, now that be true. When it comes to them taxes, I don't know. I guess it's to each his own. Because I have seen some of them, some of them videos they be doing. Like the dude act like he don't got no money at all. He asked the girl for her phone number, and then she be like, you can't have my phone number. Then he get in his real nice car, and she be like, well,
yeah.
I be wondering though, is them staged though? Because I be like, did she really do that?
I say 50-50. I say some of it's staged once it get to a certain amount of likes and views. But I mean, me being a heavyset man, I've actually ran into a situation like that where a girl didn't want to get no holler, then see me in my car and was like, or see me hanging with this particular person and was like, oh, you down with them? I might give you a little bit of time.
Shay shaking her head like,
But you know what? A woman really don't look at a man looks. Like that's really feminine. Like a female, we focus on the beauty because that's just what we do. That's how we attract a man is by our beauty. But a man attract a woman by his money. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't care. That man can be, like you say, that man can be ugly, and that woman gonna get at that man. Yes, she will. If he can provide and pay them bills, she gonna get at him.
I disagree because I know ugly dudes who game is silver tongued devil. It's impeccable and be bagging them left and right, and he be looking like. And his money is not all that. I'm not gonna lie to his money. It's not up there big, but he got it. He got it. I mean, and again, even me being a big man, you got to have more to offer than just a couple dollars or money or jewelry. You got to at least have. And well, in my case, my conversation, I'm a bad motherfucker. I said it out loud. I mean, you just got to have more because sometimes, I mean, I didn't got turned down. I thought I was doing it. I thought I was hot shit. I got turned down. I had to go back to the drawing board to figure out the problem. For real.
What was the problem?
She just didn't like big dudes.
Oh, okay.
So, was what it was.
Well,
her friend liked it.
Oh my God. Shay, did you hear what he said?
Girl, I was in this.
Don't worry about it.
Here,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Shay.
What'd he say?
He
Don't worry about
said
it.
Her friend liked it.
Who friend?
Who friend?
My friend?
Yo, you got a friend? What friend? Who you pointing at?
Oh, I'm pointing at D.
At who?
I'm pointing at her.
Is somebody else in there?
No, I'm pointing at D.
Oh no, that's no none. Yeah, no, none. None. Oh, none.
You calling me the
None.
So you got it at the girlfriend. She didn't want you, so you got it a friend.
Yeah, her friend was alert. Man, they was pay attention to the facial expressions and the attitude, and to tell you, you read the book right there. Her friend was the one into it. I just chose wrong from jump. I'll take the L on that decision, but still a win. Kids to win. It was a win either way.
So hold on. So you was talking to the friend. She turned you down. Then the other friend said yes. And they were still friends when they left?
I didn't do nothing with the other one.
I would have been like, Shay, he was just trying to talk to me.
That's probably why he didn't get none, because he was trying to talk to her.
Look, you know, Shay would have did. She would have hit that drink like really, and that would have been in the conversation. We still would have went to the movies later.
Oh, you can tell, can you? That's exactly how I am.
See, look, read the book. Know your people. We will definitely talk later. Anyway,
I ain't got time.
y'all started it. What you drinking, baby?
Kool-Aid.
Baby, some red Kool-Aid. Look, I was waiting on him to ask. Look, you looked at me, you look at the baby, this Kool-Aid be hitting that red Kool-Aid.
With a pound of sugar in it?
With a, yeah, I'm telling you.
She said yes with a pound.
That Kool-Aid be hitting. I'm telling you. She was waiting on him to ask. She got my Kool-Aid.
She's sipping it like it's wine.
Yes, she was.
Like it's wine.
Finger all in the air and whatnot. I'm like,
look, my 10-year-old, he be like, Mama, every time he get a drink, he be like, Mama, can I drink out of it? I'm like, why? He want to drink. I think he gonna be drinking. Cause he sure be, can I pour it in the wine glass? For what?
Elegant. It's elegant. Y'all seen House Party. Remember old boys making that Kool-Aid? He was just pouring that bag. That is a true statement. That's facts.
Kool-Aid be hidden. I'm telling you. Especially when you ain't getting no food stamps around here, man. You gotta make that food last, man. I'm telling you.
What part of Dallas you in, baby?
Kool-Aid days.
Shay.
Oh, yes.
What part? What part of Dallas you in?
I'm in Dallas. What part of Dallas you in? I'm in Dallas, Texas.
I'm in Fort Worth. I'm in the Funk.
Okay. All right. What area?
No, I was just on the south side earlier. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay. He in Fort Worth. He in Funky Town.
Funky Town.
Why y'all call it Funky Town?
Because it's a funky town.
I'm from Ohio. I don't know. I used to live in North Dallas though.
Or something like what means a funky town?
I don't know. That's just a short name they gave it. I don't too much know nothing about Fort Worth because we don't even consider that Dallas.
Here we go.
Here
it is.
So y'all
we think Fort Worth too far from us, and it really ain't number 30 minutes, but it's too. We don't. Fort Worth is their own little city. We don't partake.
It depends on what part of Dallas you at because it can be 45, it could be an hour, depending on if you're on the north or the south.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that's why I was asking. I was on the south side of Dallas earlier. That's why I said, what part you stay in? I wasn't trying to pop up at your house or nothing.
My kids ain't having that. And see, my boys, I got big boys. They my big boys. They stopping stuff at the door. They playing like mama.
You know what's so funny? That's why we wouldn't meet up at your house. That's exactly why. It's called other places.
We ain't gonna meet up at all.
I ain't got time. Next subject. But I ain't got time. Play too much. Play too much. Y'all like two little kids.
Don't worry.
That's D over there laughing. I ain't said a word.
Don't worry about it. We ain't meeting up at all. Forget about it.
Right.
Look at it. I might got him in. Ain't no saying I might not say nothing about this.
She put it out there earlier, like, nigga, don't even try to shoot the shot. Don't even waste time.
Oh, you
he was shooting his shot. You know,
he over there eating on what? Some pizza?
Ribs.
Oh, he turned the ribs up.
Trying to feed this high. I've been high since 5 o'clock. I'm trying to feed it.
Lord have mercy.
I was at that event today.
Oh,
what he did?
Yeah.
Social Sundays.
That's
what is it?
It was on Southside Dallas. It pops up different cities. It's a where you buy weed at. Buy different weed and smoke and kick it and yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Shay, like I wouldn't know nothing about that.
I don't know.
Do you not partake in the marriages of the Wana?
I don't do Ali.
Well.
I'll be in the house. I'm a homebody. I'll be in the house.
She's a good woman.
I'm a homebody. I'll be in the house. I don't partake in all this stuff.
You know what's so funny? I see a halo and horns on your end, so we got to figure out. You got to choose a struggle on that one.
I'm a Gemini, so you know.
Here we go.
Gemini.
Y'all play. Look, Geminis play too much. See that explain with the flirtiness and then turn around and just cut the whole shit down. That explains that I'm dealing with a Gemini. See, that explains.
No, that's the misconception. People always think Geminis are flirting with them. We just have good personalities. We're not flirting. Because when we like somebody, we're not going to flirt with them.
When we like somebody, we going to straight tell them from the gate, like, hey.
We're going to tell them. We just going to
you
like,
mine, baby.
What's up?
What'd you say?
I said, when we like somebody, we just going to flat out tell the dude, like, hey, you mine. Like, we just going to tell him, you know.
I appreciate that. Thanks for telling me. I did not know.
Yeah, Geminis, we don't flirt. We just tell you like we like you.
I didn't know I was yours.
Huh?
I said I didn't know I was yours. Thanks for telling me.
Well, whoever we want to be with, that's what we'll tell him that he ours. You know what I'm saying? We just
he trying to entrap you, but that Gemini catching it every time. She's like, whoever we want to be with. You missed her. She did the.
Look, I'm ignoring everything she's doing. That's why I'm drinking my water. I don't want to see that BS.
Lord.
Shay, what's your next topic? What you got?
Ooh, I'm just talking about these solar eclipse. You know, they're just me at work.
Girl, did you go out and buy you some glasses?
My coworker had some extra furs. She gave me one. So I was out there at work and sitting in my car just, look, baby, look. It looks nice.
They on eBay for $5,000, $3,000, $800. They sell them like hotcakes.
I know people not buying them glasses.
I know they're not.
I know people not buying them glasses.
Speaking of glasses, and I'm glad you reminded me, I gotta give a shout out to Mary Nelson for her Eclipse glasses and her Hey Love album. We did ship that. It's gonna be going on to you, baby. We got you covered. We got you covered.
Mary Love?
She won the glasses and the Hey Love album. See, she won.
Hey, do you know what Hey Love is? They don't know what Hey Love is. Tell Shay.
He know because he be outside, so he know a lot.
She know what it is. It just ain't clicking in her head. Remember that BET album back in the day that Hey Love came on all night? The infomercial.
I don't remember.
Hey
that.
Love.
Right.
No, this is my album. You got to get your own.
I don't remember that.
Shay young.
Shay.
Shay.
Shay don't remember it.
Either way,
Have to find
won.
Y'all gotta be in the 80s.
Yeah. What year you was born, Shay?
Baby, I'm straight 90. I'm 90. Right there. I'm 90.
Say I'm straight 90. Play with me. Don't play with me. Play with your mama. You was born 90 what?
Huh?
90 what?
Straight 90.
She's a 90s baby. She was born in 90.
You was the
Straight
very
90.
baby. Look at you.
Straight
Okay.
90.
Look, she missed the new edition craze in the Belle Biv DeVoe era. She came after.
That's all right, because I know about them, though. I know all about them.
I hope you do. Hope you know your history.
I know who started the New Edition group. I know that was Bobby Brown. I ain't look.
Oh, when we was on Shay and her son had a rap battle. Not like they had a music battle. It was Prince against Michael Jackson.
Sure did. And you know
Bad
what? My son
combination.
asks me every day, Mama, we gonna do another verses? I'm like, who?
That's what it was. Versus.
He's talking about Tupac and Biggie. I'm gonna be Tupac if we ever do it, but he want to be Tupac.
But a Prince and Michael Jackson, that's kind of, even though they the top dogs, they don't go together because that's really two different genres of music.
That's
all
what
the
I
way.
told him.
All the way.
I told him, I said Michael Jackson go hard. I said, but Prince do too, but Prince just in a different type of era than Michael. He's still a gold in his way, you know. Because I was Prince, he was Michael.
I'm trying to think, how would y'all do that? Because like if you play a Michael cut, are y'all talking about solo days or the Jackson days? I mean, it's too many categories from like white Mike or black Mike. What are we doing?
No, you say white. Listen, you gonna give Mike too much on this. Mike had a skin. He had a skin.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I just gotta come on and be real. I don't believe he had no skin disorder.
Well, what y'all think was wrong with Mike? Because
I think that those people was telling him that he would sell more if his skin was lighter.
Ooh.
Michael Jackson changed his nose, and it's a documented statement, facts. He didn't want to look like his daddy no more. Remember, Mike had that bell pepper nose on off the wall.
I'm telling you.
He changed his look to be like his daddy, and as time went on, he just, like anything else, he didn't stop. He wanted to be something different, and that's what he did. Because you're not going to tell me everybody else in the family didn't get lighter at all. Everybody stayed the same shade, and then you, all of a sudden, you come out, you're a little lighter. We accepted it. It was cool. Then all of a sudden, you beyond light-skinned. You kind of fluorescent. Like, what happened?
No, you didn't say Mike was fluorescent.
I did. He was. By the time Dangerous album came and all that, Mike wasn't. Think about it. Mike was like a brown, dark-skinned brown forever. And then all of a sudden he just got light and lighter, and then I don't know, disappeared. I don't know. I'm being honest about it. He didn't want to be like his
he
daddy.
had white kids and stuff. He didn't want you. I don't think that. I really don't even believe that was Michael. I think they got rid of that man a long time ago.
They got that, but you know what? They got that other man who be going around. What's the one who kind of his face distorted, and they be like, "Do y'all think that's Mike?" I forget what his name is. I'm gonna have to find him. So the next time we had a conversation, I'm gonna bring him up and bring up a little interview because they be saying that that's Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson had a double or something. Now he had enough money to have a double though.
So what's the key word? Money. He had enough money. He can do what he want to do, and America ate it up. You're not going to tell me you dated Elvis' daughter and y'all just kissed. That's pure publicity. You got the king's daughter, the whitest man in America. Yeah, that's publicity. Then
Stephanie was racist too.
They, you know what, they do say that, but has it been documented where stories? I haven't seen none to say, but I wouldn't doubt it for that time. He was.
I mean, for that time,
but I don't believe he was racist because he grew up with the black people. I watched Elvis' movie. He grew up with black. That's what he got his style from, was the black people. His mama couldn't afford to live in a white neighborhood, so she had to live with the black people. He grew up in the ghettos.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say I can't say if you're racist or not. Like I said, I haven't seen no documents, none of it. But I do believe, like anybody white back in that day, what's the word I'm looking for? I believe they were cool with African Americans, but they didn't want them in their home or in their yard, if that made sense.
Elvis had no choice because he was in the ghetto with the black folks. So
not at that time he wasn't. Not at that time. You know, that time was a white neighborhood.
But he grew up in the black though. His mom couldn't afford the white neighborhood, so he had to stay in the black neighborhood.
You know what? I'm sorry, I made a mistake. You're so right. I'm thinking of Graceland. You talking about the original house.
See, you eating all that food over there, you ain't even thinking straight.
Now what happened? Did we lose somebody? Oh, hey, this year, welcome back. Welcome, none.
Taking a break.
None.
I told Shay, I said, y'all, it's 125 at my house. It's 1225 where y'all at.
Okay, what's your point?
Y'all could stay up all night.
We finna wrap this on up.
Y'all play too much.
What you had with them ribs?
For real.
Actually, man, I got it from a little Spanish barbecue dude last night, and he got some, he do some churro beans in there.
So you had some ribs and rice.
Nah, yep, and some Polish sausage.
Mm.
But it was stacked to the ceiling though, so I ain't gonna lie about that. But it was cool. I got it on if you watch that that new segment I just put up, he on there.
Oh, sure.
I end up doing it while I was doing that segment. I ended up interviewing this little food truck that do like waffles with Nutella and bananas and strawberries. Man, that shit was good. He ended up giving me one. It was all on my face. So this lady was getting one. I'm like, take a bite. And she was like, I got it on my face. I said, that's a good thing. You're doing very good. Yeah, that's a win right there. That's the best food you ever gonna take.
He a mess.
You see, but I'm glad y'all met. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all could combine together and get some stuff done too. Y'all know I just like the people at work.
She told me I ain't allowed in her area.
That ain't what she said. You can wear her hair. You just can't come in the area with her.
Who playing music?
Shay?
Me.
What you playing, baby?
What it sound like?
Name that tune.
That's Ralph T, baby. You don't know nothing about that.
Oh,
I'm a new edition connoisseur. That's Ralph T. Listen.
That's why I'm like, what you think?
I had to hear that voice because that beat sound, I'm like, I couldn't catch it, but I heard that voice. Yeah, that's Ralph T.
Yeah.
I'm a new edition connoisseur.
I'm 90s, but I be in the 80s. I'm old.
The 90s was a good year.
Sure,
it was.
We had some fun.
The millennium wasn't that bad. I mean, it just got weird after about what? Like, I'm going to say 2015? About 2016?
I think, 2015, 2016, that's when stuff started flip-flopping. Because we was having a good time up until then.
It's like when they opened up the door for that other stuff, that's when everything else just changed.
I mean, but it depends on when you was born. I mean, every time.
It was y'all president who y'all had voted for. This one.
They legalized some of this stuff and he got weirder.
Don't do that.
Everybody got tricked into voting for him.
Well, hey, you know what though? Everybody before him seemed to have a problem. or they was
They
on something
all,
suspect.
they always all had a problem. Look at the Clintons
You know
over there.
what?
Over
They
there.
said Obama had something to do with that P. Diddy stuff too.
Yeah, they had called his name out on us too.
Sure did.
Here y'all go. Okay, if that's what we doing, so do y'all believe, like I said, Michelle Obama was a man? Y'all believe that?
Oh no, she is kind of strong in the neck. I don't know. No, I don't know. She ain't no man.
I can't really say about her. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I
know.
don't know, because what I heard was that she was one, and that's the reason why he legalized that marriage, due to the fact that he was married to one. But I don't know.
See, I don't know. But I tell y'all this though. It was a whole agenda. It was a whole agenda. So, but we got tricked into voting for him.
We really did, because we thought he was gonna be for us, but he didn't do nothing for us. But he sure legalized that. He did that.
But y'all got to remember, that was just history that needed to happen. We needed to have an African American on the presidency for history. But y'all got to remember,
he wasn't the African American man that I visualized. See, I wanted somebody.
But are they ever? I mean, are they ever? They're a figurehead. They ain't got no power. They figureheads.
Well, we could at least have one that was really black. You know what I'm saying?
What about Kennedy? Kennedy was for the people. He was for African Americans.
He was white though. I'm talking about one that was black.
When that happened, I don't think we gonna be here for that. I think that's good. We gonna miss that show.
Unless he gonna be like puppet or something. If he not gonna go ride with what they say, then I don't know.
I don't see it being another African American president no time soon. America ain't gonna allow that. They didn't want to allow that. They did that something different. They ain't gonna allow it twice.
It was an agenda they was setting, because he legalized the gay marriages, and that's what they was trying to push.
It was the agenda. That's just like y'all know that they trying to legalize, like, well, not legalize, but make it where it's okay for there to be child molesters. Like they have their own little website. Yeah,
What?
yeah. Y'all gotta stay up on it now, because they have a little app where you could see, like they have like a little rainbow thing on there, and then kids can go on there and all kind of little crazy stuff like that. They be doing crazy stuff when we sleep. Like right now, they probably pushing some agenda.
You know what I think they trying to really push?
What's up?
I think they trying to really push this pedophilia stuff. Because, you know, you got to think about it. Them people really do be sleeping with them kids. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So first, before they can push that, they had to push and see if we were going to normalize two men being together. And they seen that, oh, America went along with this. So they don't know what we're really trying to push. So we're going to push this first. And then sooner or later, we're going to ease pedophilia in. Because when I did my research on it, it's saying that they saying that some people are born pedophiles. They saying it's something in the mind that causes them to be there. So you know how you got those people, they saying that I was born a man, but I feel like I'm a woman. Right. It's gonna be the same thing, because you got people that's gonna say I'm a grown up, but I feel like I
like little girls,
and I'm attracted to little girls. You know, how can you stop me from being sexually attracted to what I'm sexually attracted to? But then you got two of those kind that's together. So why can't I have my sexual preference? You get what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna push. And eventually they're gonna say that stuff like, why can't, what is the problem? I mean, y'all push this, so why can't they have their sexual preference? Like whatever a person's sexual preference is what they should be able to do. They are actually saying that people are born pedophiles.
You know what? I have no dog in that race. I have no comment on that one. I have no dog.
I gotta
do your research on it.
I got to comment, because it's almost like in the 80s, you really didn't hear about mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like all these different, like ADHD, PTSD, all these different things that go on. You really did not hear about that stuff. Like it was, people might have had something wrong with them, but they wasn't getting medication for it. They wasn't, like they probably was smoking weed. You feel what I'm saying? But it wasn't all these drugs, 20 drugs to make you not see things. I just think that the world is screwed up. And for you to try to push an agenda of pedophilia, you must be a pedophile. But
Um,
you got to think of it too. Now, this the other thing. Way back in the day, old men used to marry young girls,
mhm.
and it was acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a story that's online about this black lady who lived in Florida. Her parents, she was touched by the pastor. The no, she was touched by the deacon at the church. She was a little girl, I think like 12 or 13. She ended up having a baby at 13 from the deacon. Her mama was so mad, made her marry the deacon.
Hmm.
What kind of
Man, man, listen. But you know what though? That kind of can go into them little towns. You know, some of these towns are still calling time where it's okay to date young or it's okay to date your cousin and weird shit like that. That's what it is. It's called the Appalachian Mountains, Virginia.
Shay, what you doing?
I was reading what I was talking about can you be born a pedophile?
So what it say?
Such studies suggest that there are one or more neurological, well, baby, you know what I'm trying to say, characteristics present at birth that causes an increase the likelihood of being pedophilic. Some studies have found that pedophiles are lessly impaired than non-pedophilic child molesters. Let me read some out because I'm trying to get to the bottom of this, baby. I'm gonna get my point
Yeah,
across.
because that's crap. That's 100% crap.
For its impairment that the individual ain't from the
They
harm.
be okay with that. Like they
Pedophilia is
literally
often considered a side issue, and research into the nature of pedophilia is delayed in comparison to research into psychiatric disorder. However, with the increasing use of neuron technology such as functional instructional magnetic resonance imagining together. Hold on, baby. I'm trying to read one thing on. I ain't trying to go down no list of all this stuff.
That's the point of it. They're gonna have you go down a rabbit hole because of some BS.
because they
I,
gonna have to
I
they
believe
gotta
in
try to
truth.
convince you. They gotta try to convince you that this is right.
I mean,
That's weird.
you're
Like
not
right
gonna tell me when you're born. When you're born, you're a kid. You're innocent. You play
Okay,
with
well, how can
toys
but how can a man say he was born a man, but say that he was a woman? See, you got to think
because
about that too.
that's because at some listen, you just don't come out the womb knowing what you want to be or have an idea. You just born. So something had to tragically happen, or you were a witness to something that put you in that mindset. You're not gonna tell me you just born. About time you 3, you gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
be a
now
mom.
probably not in that way, but it can be a man that say, for instance, he can be like, I'm born a man, but I was always attracted to the same sex. You know what I'm
That
saying?
at what
So
age
same
though?
with a pedophile, he could be saying that even when I was young, I was always attracted to kids. When I became a grown up, I was attracted to kids.
Understandable. What age though? That's not no 5, 6, 7 year
Kids,
old.
anything that's under, you know, kids, 5-year olds, 6-year olds, 7, 8, 9, kids.
I'm saying no. I'm saying at 5 and 6, you're not gonna just say I want to have. I want to date the same sex or I want to mess with a little kid. You still a kid. You're still innocent. No. Maybe
But
about
whenever
11,
you grow
12,
up,
maybe.
whenever you grow up, you're gonna be saying, when I was 5 years old, I felt like I was attracted to the same sex.
I don't know. I'm gonna let that be. That's like a rabbit hole. We're gonna be digging down that all day. We'll never get the answer. I can't. Like I said, I got no dog in that race. That's a tad bit weird.
that's too much.
It is. It is. It's too much. That's a rabbit hole. You gonna keep on digging, and you gonna keep on getting all these excuses, and you still ain't gonna get the answer you want. But they gonna try to make you believe what you reading is really what it is. That's somebody's opinion, maybe.
I think 99% of the stuff that's in the world that they
It's
say
gonna become legal.
is
That's
true
weird.
or not true, I think is opinion.
Of course.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Because you got one scientist doing some kind of work and saying like this is true. Somebody being born a pedophile, no.
Well, I mean, it's like anything else. If people do research, if they say anything like, okay, this was concluded in 1921, Who was around in 1921 to say they telling the truth right now? Where can we find this information? It's gonna be lost, or it's gonna be in a book we can't touch. You know, no, that's an opinion.
All right.
And
When
you know
they
what they say about
legalize it,
it?
then you see.
Huh?
When they legalize it, then you'll see.
I mean, they do what they do it. That's when I say that, because it don't matter how we feel anymore. It's just accept what it is. Okay, we're doing that this year. We're doing that this year. It is what it is. You got your people that's complaining. You got people that's gonna be happy. You gonna have people that don't care. That's just what it is. It's pimping and hoeing again. Here go the government. Here go the world saying this. You deal with it next, and that's weird. I that's beyond weird. Like, how can you really legalize that to make that cool? Y'all won't legalize weed, but y'all gonna legalize date somebody young, or plant whatever.
They didn't legalize weed, but they legalized gay marriages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess. Again, a rabbit hole. I'm trying to climb up out of it.
They don't want y'all. They don't want to legalize weed, because if they do, then they can't get paid off of it. You feel what I'm saying? Now they done like semi legalized it, meaning like if you get a medical card or something. So now they done got money, because what it is, $150 to get your first medical card. So some of that money go to the doctor for the appointment.
Right.
Then the rest of that money go to the government.
But I feel like if they do legalize it, it's going to be just like cigarettes. It'll be where you would have to buy it from probably like over the counter or something. It wouldn't be something that it would still be illegal for you to sell it, but you would have to buy it from the store. So ain't no telling what kind of chemicals they're having. I wouldn't even want to buy it from the store.
I wouldn't even go to like like one of those little smoke shops to get it, because people be like, they be like, man, I love going to whatever you call them, Steve's or the weed factory, whatever you call that place. And the weed be so good and it be so strong. It's not like the other stuff that you buy, because there's something in there. You think
what I'm saying? I would trust
when you go in the black neighborhood, you remember it used to be church, liquor store, gun shop, right?
Yeah.
So now it's church, liquor store, gun shop, weed factory.
THC shop.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what the heck? Like, nah.
Listen.
I be telling people, listen, y'all be careful with that now. Y'all be careful, because you don't know what they putting in there. They telling you that's coming straight off an organic farm, and then you got Bill Gates out here buying up all the land. That's synthetic.
I don't put nothing past nobody. I mean, that's just life, period. I mean, you can get good weed and somebody can do something to you. You can get horrible weed. Excuse me. Nobody did nothing to it. That's just anything in life. It's always something to always think about. Even with you go to certain restaurants. You go there, it's supposed to be a 5-star, but we don't know what the hell going on in the back of the kitchen. We have no clue. You know.
You made me think about that, because I don't like microwave food. So
Here we go.
It's this really nice restaurant. I ain't gonna even call the name out, but I like to go there.
What's the name of it?
I'm not gonna call the name out.
What's the name
of
it?
What? I went there a couple of days ago and I ordered some food to go, right?
Okay.
Now I got the food and I made it home. It's a little distance from my house. And I made it home with the food. The food was still piping hot. And so when I was eating it, because I don't have a microwave, so I haven't had microwave food in a long time, because I'm not really eating at no place that really microwave their food or whatever.
Okay.
Because I like to eat sushi 5 days a week.
Oh. Okay.
Right. Must be nice.
It's first of all, it's $5.
Oh, okay.
Pieces, $5 for 8 pieces. I like it. $5. Give me my 8 pieces. But so that's like $5 a day for lunch. But when I was eating the food, I was like, this food tastes like it came out the microwave.
Probably did.
So then I was so sad in the inside, because I was like, do y'all microwave y'all food? I wanted to call them and ask them, do y'all microwave y'all food? Because I don't want no microwave food. Now cook my food first. Not at all.
No, I don't know. I believe some places. I mean, I'm not gonna. I believe some restaurants do microwave their food, as well as it's like some restaurants don't season their food.
Sure don't.
I'm finna go to
Oh
bed with y'all too.
no.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to close it out.
Shay, go on and say your piece, baby.
Peace, love, and happiness. I'm up out of here.
What?
That's my piece for tonight. Peace, love, and happiness. But
Peace,
it's
love, peace, love, and happiness. I'm up out of here. All right, so she up out of here. Okay, I ain't got nothing. Just bye, y'all.
she ain't got no peace. What's your piece? We need to hear what you got to say.
Wow. You know what? Fuck it. Love, peace, and soul.
Yeah, okay. You want to
That
say
one we gonna
love,
do.
peace, and soul.
I'm done. I'm
Right.
done. Y'all
He
gonna
got
have to
that off Soul Train.
Yeah, that house nigga Don Cornelius. He was a house nigga.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't good. Now you can talk about that one on here now.
I just did. He was. He was a house nigga. You know, Don Cornelius was a house
It's
nigga.
a lot of them.
Facts. He had no emotion, and the next group up is Earth, Wind, and Fire.
You going down?
Down to the pit.
Yo, we gotta do this again, y'all, for real.
Okay, yeah, we gotta get on earlier because y'all know I'm in Florida, so
Oh God, grandma, auntie, god dang.
I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow.
You gonna be up to 4 o'clock still playing with your stuff?
I'm gonna go to bed. You can bet that. And
Yep.
good night.
All right. Oh.
Anytime, man. Let me know, y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Peace out.